Hello everyone, hope all of you are doing good. Today I am here with some questions of class 10 history chapter 1 Rise of Nationalism in Europe. Basically these questions are objective questions, and as we all know that now more of objective type questions will be part of the question paper. So I have just prepared a list of few question patterns, kind of examples of how or what type of objective questions have come in the last year, that is 2019-20, and what are the possibilities or the type or the pattern of questions that may come in the next exam. So let's start. So we start with very basic one, that is the normal multiple choice question that is asked. For example, what was young Italy? So here, if you see, you have got simple direct question and there are 4 options: vision of Italy, secret society, national anthem of Italy, none of this. So I'm sure all of you have answered this correctly. It's very easy. Yes, it's number B, that is secret society. Young Italy was a secret society founded by Giuseppe Mazzini. We come to the next question. When was the first clear expression of nationalism noticed in Europe? Again, 4 years are given, and this is also very easy. If you have French Revolution in your mind, you can just say the answer the very moment you look at the year. And yes, the answer is option C, that is 1789, because that was the same year when the first upheaval took place, and that was the start of nationalism. So these are like plain questions, direct questions, easy to answer. Now we move to a bit of different questions, as in which you are given some terms or words and then definitions, or they are as in explained in different options, and you have to choose the best possible or the best relatable option. सबसे अच्छी तरह explain या describe किस option ने किया है इस term को. So in that, first you see nationalism, which emerged as a force in the late 19th century, means. So what does it mean? So 4 options are given, as you can see: strong devotion for one's own country and its history and culture, strong devotion for one's own country without appreciation for other nations, strong love for one's own country and hatred for others, or last option है equally strong devotion for all the countries of the world. So out of these 4 options, option A, that is the correct option, that is strong devotion for one's own country and its history and culture. Now we move to the next one, that is pick out the correct definition to define the term plebiscite. This term plebiscite is given in your textbook, second page of this chapter, very clearly the meaning is given. So how do you define plebiscite? Is it a direct vote by which only the female member of a region are asked to accept or reject a proposal? Or option B, is it a direct vote by the female members of a matriarchal system to accept or reject a proposal? Or is it a direct vote by only a chosen few from the total population of a particular region to accept or reject a proposal? Or is it option D, is it a direct vote by all the citizens of a region who are asked to accept or reject a proposal? So here the answer will be option D, that is, it's a direct vote by which all the citizens of a region are asked to accept or reject a proposal. Okay. Now moving on, here the next pattern or type of question is complete the following statements with appropriate words. You have to complete the statements, kind of fill in the blanks type. So first is Jacobin clubs were the dash. What were Jacobin clubs? So here how will you fill the gap? Either you can write they were the secret clubs, they were political clubs. In nature they were political, they were also called as secret clubs. So you can write either, but political clubs will be a more appropriate answer. Next, number 2 is when conservative regimes were restored to power, many liberal-minded people went underground because of the fear of dash. So you have to fill this gap. So what it will be, what were they scared of? The people who were like liberal-minded, they were scared of repression. Repression, as in the conservatives were trying to repress them, suppress them in a way that so that they can't come out and raise their voice against them. हिंदी में ऐसा बोल सकते हैं कि उनकी आवाज़ को बंद कर देना या उनको नेशनलिज्म के लिए लड़ने नहीं देना, तो उनको रिप्रेस कर देना. तो दिस विल बी रिप्रेशन. Next type is of plain true and false that we all know. That is, now see, the lines can be more, here it is, I have just shown you with a simpler example. It can be a bit tricky also. So here number one is, Mazzini was a great revolutionary leader of Romania. Is it true or false? Many people will think that, oh, Mazzini was a great revolutionary leader. Don't miss the name of the country. He was not from Romania, so it is false. He was from Italy. Next, from 1848, Prussia took on the leadership of the movement of national unification. Is it true or false? We all know it's true, because yes, actually from 1848, Prussia was the country which took on the leadership of the movement of national unification of Germany, as in. So we move on to the next type, that is assertion and reason. Now these questions were included in the board of class 9-10 from last year onwards. Now see what is there. Here two sentences will be given. First is the assertion. Assertion means like any sentence, a statement. And reason means they are asking you that this reason is the cause behind the assertion. Reason का जो sentence होगा वही कारण है assertion के पीछे. Okay. So whether it is or not, that is for you to find out. 4 options are there here. So let us solve it, then we can understand it at the same time. So the first is, assertion is, culture played an important role in creating the idea of the nation. Okay. And reason is given, weavers in Silesia had led a revolt against contractors who supplied raw material and gave them orders for finished textiles, but drastically reduced their payments. Now, the first assertion, that culture played an important role in creating the idea of the nation, it's true. And the reason that weavers in Silesia had led a revolt against contractors for this price and all payments, that is also true. But do you think this reason is the cause behind the assertion? It's not, right? So among the options that are given, see, first is both A and R, that is assertion and reason, are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Second option is both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Option number 3 is A is true, but R is false. And option 4 is both A and R are false. So among all these options, which one do you think will be the correct answer? I'm sure you are able to figure out. It's option 2, that is both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. So that is the answer. I hope you got an idea of how these assertion reason questions are done. We'll give a try to another one. This is the last one. So here the assertion is, on 18th May 1848, 831 elected representatives revolted in the Frankfurt Parliament. Reason is, the elected representatives revolted against the issue of extending political rights to women. Now, as you see here, both assertion and the reason are not true. They are false. Both are false. So, which option do we choose? We choose the fourth option, that is both A and R are false. So, these were the questions I wanted to share with you, the pattern in which questions can be asked in your board. So I hope you got an idea. If you like it, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.